Today is Wednesday, June 18th. It's almost 6 o'clock p.m. We started driving today at 4:15. So we're going on 2 hours into a 24-hour drive. We're driving from Loves Park. We're driving from Loves Park, Illinois to Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Beautiful Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. We're going to visit some friends. Say hi, friends.
Hi, friends.
So we're going to go out there for a couple days. Leave on a Wednesday evening. Drive straight through the night. We should get there about 4 p.m. tomorrow afternoon. And then hang out with everybody until Sunday. Current plan is to leave at noon on Sunday and drive straight through to get back on Monday evening. On the way there, we're going to gain 2 hours of time because it's in the Pacific time zone. On the way back, we're going to lose 2 hours of time because we'll be heading back to the Central time zone. So yeah, follow along. I'll update you as our drive continues, but you're going to see a lot of these orange cones, barrels. We've already seen quite a few. It's the barrel season. All right, stay tuned for our next stop. Update to the update. We left Illinois. We're currently in Wisconsin. We'll be hitting Minnesota next. And yeah, maybe I'll update you throughout the night because we will be driving overnight. Tina's already had her first nap of the 24 hours. She took about a 40-minute nap. So she's pretty well rested. So the total distance of our trip one way is 1,610 miles. And we currently have 1,535 miles to go. How many does that mean we get? Less than 100. Our current estimated time of arrival is 2:21 Pacific Daylight Time. Long ways to go. Okay, we have 1,458 miles to go. We are entering the La Crosse area, the Mississippi River Valley area. So the sun is shining, and here's our view. Pretty soon we'll be crossing the Mississippi. I'll get back to you as we cross it. Okay, that peak in the distance, Granddad's Bluff. Pretty awesome place. Okay, that's Minnesota ahead of us. Across the bridge. The bridge actually goes over the Mississippi. We're going to go over the Mississippi. So we're going to go from Wisconsin to Minnesota. In this direction. Okay, we just crossed into Minnesota. We're cruising up the hillside valley. And it's just gorgeous out there. Now, there are some pros and cons to driving straight through. Some of the pros, you get there faster, obviously. You have more time to visit, and you save some money on hotels and such. Some of the cons, it can be tiring. And another one would be, you can miss some opportunities along the way to explore. Okay, the rain is starting. Not too hard. I think we're just going to get a light sprinkling. We're passing by the side of it. Okay, it looks like the rain missed us for now. We are just pulling into Rochester, Minnesota. This is where Robert was born, our youngest son, in 1993. So we're taking the exit. We're going to get some gas, go to the bathroom, switch drivers because Tina's going to take over after about 4 hours behind the wheel. I'm ready for a break. Tina had a nap and now she's watching a movie, some kind of a sitcom. So yeah. Some people prefer to drive in the daytime in the hot sun. I prefer to do the most of my driving at night when it's cool and dark out, and it's less tiring. At least for me, anyway. Okay, update. It's almost 9 o'clock at night. We've been on the road so we got 5 hours in. We just ate, filled up with gas, took a bio break, and now I'm not driving. Tina's driving. She's got 600 miles to go to do a one-man show. Actually, about 600 miles on I-90 before we have to make another deviation on the route. So we're under 1,400 miles to go. We're cooking, and it says 20 hours and 8 minutes to our destination. That's if we don't stop for gas, potty breaks, something to eat. And I don't think we're going to get that kind of mileage. So yeah, it'll be probably more than 20 hours from now. very rapidly, slowly at a time. Okay, nap time is over. I got to rest for 2 hours. I'm gonna take over. Tina's getting tired. She's had a long day. She got up early today. All right, once more in the driver's seat. We gotta put some miles down. See you in a little while. It's 10:39. Coming up on midnight, and you're going to be crossing into South Dakota. Okay, I think we're officially in South Dakota. I must have missed the sign because there's Rapid City signs and all kinds of other signs back behind us, but I haven't seen a welcome to South Dakota sign yet. We are passing through Mitchell, South Dakota, the home of the infamous Corn Palace. I don't think we're going to stop there today because it's 12:54 in the morning and I don't think they're going to be open. Random thoughts. Alright, it's 2:30 in the morning. I'm going to take another nap. Tina took over driving. Looks like we have 976 miles to go. We have 14 hours and 37 minutes left of driving. Actual driving. Unless we go faster. Tina's speeding right now. The speed limit's 80. She's doing 84. She's back at it. She's well rested. What do you think, honey?
Yep, ready to go.
Alright. There's a lot of cool stuff along this stretch of highway in South Dakota, but it's dark out. We're tired. We got to get to where we're going. Good night. Alright, we are somewhere in South Dakota. Alright, it's 3:34 in the morning. And actually it's 4:34 in the morning because we skipped a time zone. And so we're in the middle of, actually we're near the end of South Dakota. And we're 12 and a half hours away from our destination. So we're over halfway. Not quite. Shortly we'll be over halfway. Stick with us. We're still alive, still going, and still awake. The exit for Crazy Horse and Mount Rushmore coming up. We are halfway, baby. I think we just got into Sturgis. Just passed into Wyoming. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. We've got 754 miles to go. Sun's just coming up. It's a beautiful day. Tina's getting her beauty sleep. So far we have driven 934 miles with 753 to go, so we're well over halfway. I think we're gonna make it, although I am getting hungry. We're gonna have to find some place to eat. Doesn't look like there's any place out here. Looks like some kind of mine works. Bentonite mines. Somewhere in Montana. Good morning, sunshine. It's 6:21 a.m. We're still going. We have 666 miles to go. Yes, that's right.
It just moved.
Oh, I just went to 665. Google took us on some two-lane highway, but it's been awesome. Not a lot of civilization, just all really spread out. Tina hasn't driven in like a day.
It was less than 3 hours ago. What are you talking about?
All right, signing off. All right, it's 10 after 7 in the morning. I'm gonna take a break and let Tina drive some more. I'm getting tired. We're about 100 miles from Billings, Montana. As you can see, the terrain has changed from open prairie to wooded. I mentioned I'm tired. All right, I'm back driving. Less than an hour after I stopped driving. Tina tricked me. I fell asleep. She pulled over to go to the bathroom and then I ended up driving. Looking for breakfast. We have been for the last 4 hours. We barely found a bathroom. Because right now we're passing up a perfectly good breakfast at Jimmy John's. Taco. At Taco. No, what is it called?
Taco John.
Taco John's. We're driving through tribal country. It's 64 degrees out, 8:06 a.m. in the morning. We've been on the road since 4 o'clock. Driving through the open prairie of Montana. They have a mandatory boat check inspection coming up ahead. Can you see where any boats would be hanging out? But there they are. Boat check inspection. Wow. Tina is in the driver's seat. And she's not sleeping. My turn to take a nap. I think I am up to a full hour of sleep so far. Alright. Want to try taking a nap? We're just leaving Billings, Montana. We had a nice breakfast at the Porker. Hogwild. A Hogwild Porker. It was excellent. Highly recommend stopping there if you go through Billings. Have breakfast. They do a nice job. Otherwise, we're off to... We're heading west. I think Butte, Montana is the next city we'll go through. Who knows? But... Hi, it's me again. I'm back driving, yes. I'm behind the wheel. She's over there. But, you see what's in her hand? Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen.
Yes, we got Dairy Queen. Haha. We are in Bozeman, Montana. Right? Yeah. We stopped for ice cream, switched drivers, and now we're continuing our journey. Alright, it is now official. Tired. Inordinate. Thirsty. Need a place to pull over. I'm striking out. Well, we're under 4 hours. 3 hours, 55 minutes in drive time. 272 miles. We're almost there. Those first 20 hours, they were nothing. These last 4 are tough. Interesting tidbit. Montana has cattle guards at all the on and off ramps of the highway. Apparently cows want to come out on the highway and dance. So they have cattle guards to keep them safe and us safe from having to hit them. It is 3:30 local time, wherever that is. Closing in on the Idaho border. Yay! We have 141 miles to go, and I'm not driving at the moment.
Me?
Okay, fun fact number, I don't know, I have a number. When you drive this long in one day, in this type of weather, there's a lot of bugs. Every time we stop for gas, we have to wash the windshield. And on the front of the car, it's like a big, thick curtain of bugs stuck to the front. Can't wait to watch Tina clean that off. We're coming up on Lookout Pass. And then after that, we should be getting into Idaho. Okay, we made it into Coeur d'Alene. We're a mere blocks away from Adam's house. And I'm still awake. Hello, I'm still driving. So after 27 hours on the road, we got to hang out with our good friends in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. We hung out with Daryl and Carrie. We got to go down to the beautiful Lake Coeur d'Alene and check out the lake. We visited Sue's memorial plaque by the lake. And there was a memorial waterfall for the police and firemen who dedicated their lives. And we even introduced Adam and his family to pickleball, and I think they enjoyed it because they went out and got some more pickleball paddles and kept playing. We eventually had to say our farewells to everybody and hit the road and head back home for the next adventure. Oh yeah, and Daryl got me to believe in Sasquatch, aka Bigfoot, and now I'm looking for the guy too. On our way home, we made a slight detour to check out the free trout aquarium.